Hello everyone. Today, pretty straightforward concept. We're going to be doing our Eclipse only series and going to Titan to see how much money we can make in 3 quotas by going to Titan while it's eclipsed. Now, this one might be a little interesting. We're going to see how it plays out. I actually don't think Titan's going to be as bad as Ren, and definitely not as bad as Dine. So I have some plans if this ends up being too easy, and if it ends up being difficult, like I think people will anticipate, then we'll go from there. But this is gonna be we're gonna feel this one out. I like Titan a lot. It's cool moon. That's about it. Anyway, let's go. Eclipse only Titan. It's been a while since I've done one of these Eclipse only videos. Kind of been not necessarily taking a break, but kind of been putting them on the back burner while I do some more high quota stuff and also prep for 10 quota league, which starts this Saturday, the 18th. Hold on, give me a second. But yeah, 10 quota league, gonna be a competitive format with a bunch of speedrunners. I'll be on a team with Nico Flow Live, and it starts this Saturday. So if you guys are around this Saturday, I'll be live at around 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for the first match. We'll be actually, I won't reveal who we're playing against, but everyone in that league is some pretty well-known Lethal Company Twitch streamers, and you won't want to miss it. It'll be hosted by the Short Sheriff. If you want to watch the official broadcast, go check out the Short Sheriff over on Twitch and on YouTube. He actually multi-streams. And yeah, that's about it. Anyway, we get to the top of Titan with no issues, which is good. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I almost just die there with this almost no reaction time whatsoever. That would have been a really funny way to start this series, wouldn't it? Oh hey. Love to see it. And there's a giant. That's about right. Let's go fire now. He can't come into fire. I'm slightly worried though, because he might just be waiting on the ship for me now. Oh. Another mask in here. And a nut! Okay, let's just go with this. At the very least, we'll come back with 1 inventory. I feel like more than this, we're gonna get a little too greedy. Especially considering that I don't know the circumstances outside. Where'd Mr. Mask go? I mean, I dropped... I hear footsteps. I just don't know where he's at. Oh, okay. But that's a different one. There's probably one in here too. Oh, there isn't. Okay, well. This is why I thought it would be interesting. Or maybe not, because I could kind of just do this a few times and be okay. By the way, look at this whoopee cushion spot. I was watching July by Day stream her 10 quota runs, and I saw her putting whoopee cushions up here. Isn't that neat? And And I feel like that's way easier to do than putting it up here on this vent. 218. I mean, not a crazy amount, but I mean, considering that we had a forest keeper and also a mast, I think it's fine. But we are gonna eventually just go to the company building and buy a shovel so that way I can deal with masked. I could even deal with dogs and stuff. Before this first one, we kind of just want to see what we can get and not buy stuff because I don't want to buy stuff on Titan. I also want to save some money in case I need to like buy walkies or something to make dogs go away from the ship. But I don't want to take that time to get like actual equipment during the quota. And I don't want to go to the company building prior. Part of me feels like that kind of defeats the purpose of doing this kind of run, even though it's kind of accepted. I'll do it on the actual company building since I have to go there during sell rounds, but I don't want to like buy equipment. If I'm going to buy equipment on Quota 1, I should buy it on the actual moon itself, I think. That's just personal preference on how to do the challenge. Are you on the stairs? Damn. Okay. Well, can always just go over this way then. The other stairs. I think you can go up that side. I'm not entirely sure. Just in case like there's dogs on the bottom staircase that are preventing you from going up. It's good knowing your options. We'll just check fire while we're here. Again, we don't need anything too crazy. That's a little too crazy. Also a giant out here, wow. Hopefully no mast right here. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. We're about to speedrun Quota 1 here. That was a crazy turret. I mean, I guess I could have tried to get the item in there. I'm not feeling particularly risky right now. We can get a little crazier on Quota 2 maybe. I would have liked to get enough to get a jetpack here actually. I'll need like 600, but there's at least 2 dogs outside currently. I saw them over there on the left. So, for those unaware, the reason why I was jumping like that is because when you're jumping, you don't aggro dogs. The only time that the dogs will hear you is if you take will be on your first step. But that's only if you start off by sprint jumping. If you jump first and then start holding shift, they won't hear you. So that's why the dogs didn't hear me there. I only started doing that part where they can't hear the first step very recently. But it's good to know. It's a little slower, but if you need to not aggro dogs, that's how you would go about it. Speaking of aggroing dogs, we got a robot toy. Just the noisiest inventories that we can possibly have. Okay, well, that timing was not good. Is that a turret in front of me? It is, isn't it? Yeah. I'm dead. Bro, only robot toys or what? I almost just want to grab these and go, because these noisemakers aren't going to be fun to deal with. Look at that, like, only robot toys? What the hell? I guess I could have gone back up. But at least now we can come back with, a few things. We can come back with a shovel, we can come back with the extension ladder. We won't get the jetpack unless it's on sale. If we get a on sale jetpack, that would be super sick. Then we just get the jetpack instead of anything else. $131. Not even enough to go back to Titan. But we use free moon, so we could just start on Titan here. Let's see what we got. No sale. So here's what I'm gonna do instead of just doing 3 quotas. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see how far I can go playing like this. So sell. I want to just do sell quota here. So this is gonna be a little bit different than just a 3 quota.
Oh, a penny.
Because I think I'm just gonna clear 3 quotas very easily like this. But if I play more aggressively, then I'm also just gonna not complete 3 quotas. So this is what I meant by I'm gonna be a little bit flexible with how I approach this. We're just gonna see how many quotas I can complete. Do this, we'll get an extension ladder.
We value your commitment.
Maybe a belt bag. A stun, maybe. Anything on sale? Lockpicker? I don't know about that. I think if we get locked out, we just leave. We can have the extension ladder separate because it doesn't weigh anything. The only thing about the extension ladder is that it will aggro dogs if it's loud, but I can kill dogs too. And, well, let's just hold this. This is gonna be the inventory we run in with. I forgot the whoopee was up here. Actually, it doesn't even matter if I'm gonna use the cell mod anyway. What's the percentage for robot toys on Titan? What the heck? Titan, Mira Haze. Robots must be pretty common. Robot. 3.77% spawn chance. 235 quota. Yeah, I mean, like, we already have 235. Oh, Titan's Eclipse. Next order of business is getting a jetpack. We just gotta make sure we don't die, though. Now, if a mask shows up, we can kill it with a shovel. If a giant becomes an issue, we can stun it. Jump first, so that way I can... See, I didn't even see a dog, so... Yeah. If I want to kill a dog on the staircase, I just go up on this light here and then cheese it. But no enemies outside so far. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have this outside already. I should just... Maybe I don't have the belt bag then. Belt bag's gonna be nice for bringing it back, I guess. But as far as bringing it up goes, it's not really gonna make much of a difference, I think. We're just gonna hold it with us. This is a scary hallway, by the way. There could have been a turret at any point. And I would have just been cooked. Not a very high value fancy lamp, unfortunately. Kind of checking behind me for brackens and stuff. When I was watching June play, I noticed that she was really on a swivel. It was kind of nuts. But that's kind of what you have to do, especially in solo. You guys don't follow June, by the way, July by Day on Twitch. Highly recommend it. I know like most of the people here are mostly YouTube enjoyers, but personally when I watch Lethal, I'm mostly a Twitch enjoyer. As far as like gameplay stuff goes, and June is live almost all the time. She was just live for over 18 hours yesterday, doing, well, started with community night and then did 10 quota speedruns. She's also done a lot of hardcore Iron Man speedruns too. Very comp solo Lethal Company player. Highly recommend. Oh. Anyway. Oh, balls. That got interesting, didn't it? Oh, balls, move, please! No, you... Okay, well... if I just die, then this is gonna just be a regular 3 quota run. I guess he saw me out the peripheral vision, has better vision than I thought. Maybe if I went close enough to the wall, I would have survived. I don't know. I guess part of... So, now that we are approaching the end of this series, like I only have Titan, Artifice, and Embryon left for the 3 quota format. I'm dead. So I'm just gonna run. I have to make it to the stairs or I'm dead. I'm good now. The giant can't go up this. The giant can go up that, but the giant can't go up this. By the way, my first ever encounter with the Forest Keeper was on Titan. That was cool. I uploaded my first ever playthrough of Lethal Company on YouTube a long time ago. If anyone is interested in that, you should be able to find it. Made it decently far on my first run, but because I was playing with 2 people that already had some experience in the game. I mean, they were, for the time when Lethal Company was only a month old, you know, those guys were pretty well versed at the game, I would say. I mean, well versed enough to make it to Titan and get pajama suits and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna get more than 1 inventory, considering that there's a giant out there, so I might just take this and be happy with it. Stand in the corner in case, yeah. Oh shit. I might even just jump into the arms of this Forest Keeper right now. Probably, yeah. Never mind. Is it 2 Forest Keepers? No, it's just 1. There's not a lot of places for him to go here on Titan. Because when they de-aggro, they'll go to the farthest node from you in this version. There aren't a lot of nodes to go back from. One inventory only got me 246. If I come back with 1 inventory each time like that, I'll get around 750. That might give me enough to get a jetpack. With overtime, if I sell it all. The question is, if I get a jetpack, will I be able to outpace the amount that I spent on it for a bigger total at the end of 3 quotas? Since that's the goal of the 3 quota challenge, or at least my version of it. To get as much money on the terminal at the end of the run. So to buy a jetpack in a 3 quota run, you are committing $900 that you wouldn't have spent if you didn't get a jetpack, if that made sense. So if you buy a jetpack, you are saying that you will earn that, not only earn that 900 back, but also earn so much more as a result of the jetpack that it was worth spending that 900 instead of just having that 900 on the terminal. That's why I'm not like buying a crazy amount of equipment, or haven't for this series, if anyone was wondering. But that's okay. I plan on doing Eclipse only in a more longer format than 3 quota, and in those ones I'll get like fully geared up. We'll be able to like really try and juice an Eclipse moon. And I think that that'll be more interesting. I don't know, hopefully YouTube people agree when we get to that. Only get pills so far. Old phone. A little too far. Let's just go fire then. Put that there for now. Giants can't. Oh, I don't think giants can go up that staircase. Actually. Never mind. Okay. Coilhead masked. First coilhead of the run. Let me just buy a cruiser real quick. Will cruiser jump up to the top? I know that there is a cruiser jump to Titan. I just never tried it. I feel like the jump up is probably going to be easier than the jump down. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'll do it for the culture at some point. At the end of the run, just to see what it's like. I don't see why not. Or should I just do it at the start? If I could... I was also wondering, like, if you did multiplayer, if someone, like, while you're landing, unmagnetized the cruiser... Oh, balls. Hold on, give me a second. Unmagnetize the cruiser mid-air. Oh, shoot. I'm cooked, maybe. Oh my god! Right into his loving arms. I'm cooked. Like if someone unmagnetized the cruiser mid-air while someone was in the driver's seat, if they could just boost from there. I think that would be kind of interesting. Damn. All right, well, that's 2 tries already. The one thing I won't do is I won't skip days. I mean, it's only for 3 quotas, it's only 9 days. I should be able to grab at least something from each one. I'm gonna grab at least something, you know. If I open up the possibility of skipping days, I could just get enough money on the first day to complete all 3 quotas, and that's not gonna be any fun. We want to play all 3. Uh-oh. We're safe now, at least from giants. Unless there's one at the top. But I don't hear one at the top yet. Wow. Dude, even on Titan? I mean, I did have a few locker rooms that had lockers, but... Sick. Who needs them? We got a painting. At least the one item that I got was pretty good. And that is why we look around. Watch me come out with only one item. 2 items? This is locked, isn't it? I should have just grabbed that key. It is what it is. Two item Tony. Shoutouts Tony the Duff. Tony would come out with way more items than this. Actually, he's known as Jimmy in this community. But anyway, 203 bucks from 2 items. At least the 2 items that we got are pretty decent. So one of the challenges that I want to do, I guess we'll talk about that since not having the most crazy compelling Titan run here, is I want to do the hardcore Iron Man, but combining both hardcore concepts. So the more well-known hardcore Iron Man is the one where you go to every moon in order and you complete a you complete an entire quota on each moon. So quota 1 you'll complete on experimentation, then you go to assurance and complete a quota there, so on and so forth until you finish the run on either artifice or embryon. And that's the speedrunning variant. The original variant, the original hardcore Iron Man, is the classic one where you go to every moon in order once and only once, and every moon is eclipsed. So that one was the lesser known one. That's why the speedrunner is called the hardcore Iron Man as it did. Personally, I think that the hardcore Iron Man name is more fitting for the speedrunning one than the version that I came up with, the Eclipse only. But in order to remove all confusion, I want to combine both of them. So when I do my hardcore Iron Man challenge, I want it to be one quota on every moon in order while it's Eclipse only too. I think that would be a cool way. I don't think anyone's done that yet. I think it's going to be very difficult. I mean, I haven't even completed a regular hardcore Iron Man without the Eclipse clause, but I think it'll be a cool one to do. Hopefully someone will go and try it. Should be very doable. Maybe, well, solo it should be pretty difficult still. Regular hardcore Iron Man is already one of the more difficult challenges you can do as a solo. Duo should be very doable though. That's just kind of how it is with Iron Man challenges. Solo, very difficult. As soon as you add another person, should be very, very, very doable. But doing the hardcore Iron Man while it's all eclipsed should be difficult. Still, very challenging. One of the one plus side to doing it that way is you never have to do stormy weather. You'll never get RNG lightning. You might just get bad outdoor RNG spawns. But I'd rather, in most cases, I'll take that over just getting RNG lightning. Shout out to June, by the way. July by day. I watched her get RNG lightninged 17.5 hours into her stream while she was on quota 7 of her 10 quota run. Very tragic stuff, but also just kind of part of the game. Very unfortunate part of the game, if you ask me. Please don't bite, please don't bite. Okay, nice. That's why I went up on the railing. I almost walked off. If I didn't go up on the railing, I was dead there. It looked like he was just gonna path all the way downstairs, which is why I did that. Anyway, we're probably good now. Where else was he gonna go? Like over towards fire exit? I wasn't gonna bank on that. Oh my god. I forgot. Oh well. Come back with something awesome. Okay, we're gonna come back with a whole lot of nothing. I'm holding this robot toy so I don't have to turn it off later. I forget what the odds are of getting mineshaft on Titan. This is like not good loot. I think I'm just gonna take this and go. It's kind of getting heavier. Oh, speaking of getting heavy. I got assurance loot. Actually, know if robot toys spawn on insurance, but I mean, like 85 pounds. If a mimic were to come out of main, I would have seen it. It would have gone up the elevator and everything. I have too much weight to make the jump right currently. It looks like we're okay. We make it just fine. I'm pretty sure those 4 items were worth less than the 2 that I got yesterday, yeah. Only 384, I had 206 before this, so I only got like 170-ish from that inventory. Kinda not good, to be honest. But I can't afford to stay too long, so... just come out with that. Call it a day. Call it day 2 of Quota 1. Fine. 181, yeah. Whole 25 less than the 2 items that I brought. Alright. Wow, Forest Keeper on the stairs right away. Did you see that? At least I saw it this time. I do need to aggro him and make him go away though. Because that's the only way up. Got a dog out of here too. I should have bought the walkies slightly earlier. But yeah, the giant spawned right here, so I couldn't just run out here. And then just to reduce any chance, or minimize chances of getting got by a dog there, I just bought the walkie. It's fine. I heard something. Yeah, that's about right. Doors are open. That's still a spider? Oh, spore lizard. At least we get the caves this time. I mean, I got a tragedy mask. Painting. Come here, let's see if we can get a full inventory at least. No, never mind. Yep. And it should take a while for that mask to get out here. Hopefully I don't just jump into his arms here. Okay. Well, that's nerve-wracking. That one was our best yielding day, I think, but just barely. Slightly over 200, I think. The difference between fighting or having a means to fight and not. 209. Yeah, we beat our day one by 3. Anyway. At this point, it's like, should I just keep playing like this with no shovel or anything? Let's check the store at least. Jetpack is 10% off. 593. I mean, can I buy one? View overtime. If I did sell all. Let's see. 593. We'll figure it out right here. I don't think it's gonna get me to 810, but 593 minus 130 divided by 5 minus 15, 70, 78. Yeah, that doesn't get me to 810, unfortunately. So we're just gonna sell the quota. We're now going back to completing more than 3 quotas and just seeing how many we can complete. Shout out to Psycho. Psycho does a lot of Iron Man challenges in Lethal Company as well.
Holy shit, it's a raid! Oh, what are you doing? Chat, let's go!
He also just recently played Forsaken Frontiers with Insim and CJ. Super cool to see. Get rid of this during this potato occurrence.
We value your commitment.
My commitment to safe gameplay. Can I put a painting up there? What would this look like? That looks kind of silly. I won't be able to see the quota amount that way though, 256. To see how far we can get on Eclipse Titan by playing like a little rat. Shout out to Short Sheriff, the VTuber rat of the Lethal Company community. Speedrunning, X quota, Eclipse only Titan. Do I have adrenaline? Oh. Uh-oh, I might be dead. I accidentally aggroed the dog as well. There's 2 dogs. We can afford to buy walkies here. I don't want the dogs to follow me up. I'd rather keep them down here. I'd say that's 12 credits well spent. Even if it takes me a second here. Let's wait, let's not get cross-roaded by this dog. I wish I could grab the ladder through this. Oh, what? I fell! I fell! I saw the grab prompt. I don't know if this is something I figure out right now, though. I could go. Damn it, hold on. I hear a mask somewhere. There's absolutely a mask right upstairs. But the thing is, there's a giant right here, too. I think I have... Like, I can't just go up there. Dog, dog, dog. Dog, dog, dog. I need the dogs to kill this guy. But I don't have any dogs here. I'm talking. I'm talking here. Bro, come down the ladder or something. Am I gonna have to... Alright, let's just try something. Neither of them are gonna make a move, I will. But I think I've had trouble, like, dealing with masks back and forth here. There's two of them, dude. Bro. That's crazy. Give me something, let me out of here. This place is stressful, man. I think I have to leave, dude. What the fuck? No, I'm dead. I'm dumb as hell. Alright. I mean, that's what I get for not getting a shovel, I guess. I think we'll just give it one more try, just because I'm kind of getting over it. Oh. I kind of like the longer formats, like the high quota formats, but YouTube likes this stuff better. Okay, we'll try this time. I'm pretty sure this doesn't work, but yeah, okay, you can't climb through that. I'm pretty sure I've tried that in a previous Titan run too. Here's what we'll do. We'll at least get enough for the cruiser, and we'll try cruiser jumping it. Raw. Never even tried it before. I've only seen it once and not in any recent times. Actually, the homemade flashbang might take us a little bit farther. But this loot is not very good. We don't want to go too far here. Hairbrush, dude. Another homemade flashbang? What is this? Finally, a piece that is somewhat okay. Close the door behind so no enemies can sneak up from behind. Kinda chill on the swiveling as a result. We can check fire still. This loot is not good. We can drop this. Oh. Word. I missed the rail. Holy shit. Okay. Well, we'll give it one more try. One more try. For all the marbles. See how the dogs didn't aggro? It's because I jumped first before sprint jumping. Dog on the stairs there. There. Toothpaste. My goodness. Is it toothpaste only? It is, wow. Bring it to 200 exactly. Let me turn off Discord notifications too. Someone watching this definitely got confused by that. Or baited. That's everyone that got baited by that Discord notification. I feel like single item days aren't good on the higher tier moons. Single item days are better on the lower tier ones. Dog. There's a dog in front of me again. Let's get here fast enough. Uh-oh. I've messed that up big time. Probably not good that he's pathing this way, actually. Because then I could just walk out the fire exit and get chomped. Whatever. Nope, I've learned my lesson. We're gonna get our 3 quotas here. One thing. Don't care what it takes. Oh. This ain't gonna cut it for the hardcore Iron Man, but it will cut it for these. This is like the more intense version of dropping on assurance a bunch of times for speedruns. But I guess if you do like a 10 quota speedrun, this is just the entirety of the run. You do this quick in and out on assurance, and then you do the quick in and out on Titan. Maybe Eclipse only 10 quota is the way to go. Then, like, you know, it's the expectation to play that way. There's not going to be an official category for that speedrunning, unfortunately, but you don't need leaderboards to determine whether or not you do a run or not, especially when you do YouTube or streaming. Or if you're just gaming, you know, just do whatever you think is most fun. Whatever you're most down to do. For example, I'm not really down to go down that hallway now. I'm taking a risk going here, considering that there's a dog right there, but... It's just main? That's embarrassing, okay. But then what spawned in? I'm dead? That's crazy. Did you guys see that? Oh my. I was actually almost dead. And I just stood there and was gonna take it. I didn't even jump. I could have just went to main too to avoid that, because I don't think the odds of the dog pathing all the way to main from there, it was a lot less than the dog pathing to the fire exit. They just decided to turn around instead of end my run there. 44, we're like we're outperforming most people on Titan, it seems.
Report to the company building immediately to sell your scrap metal and other goods.
Let's just sell all, honestly. If I can't make enough to just complete the quotas, then that's a problem. Hello, Thorlar. Oh, I've been playing some Project Zomboid lately. I saw that Instant been playing Project Zomboid too. I considered picking up Project Zomboid as well. I saw that a new update's come out. People have been playing the Project 42 mod. I did play Zomboid once on this channel, and like compared to my non-lethal stuff, I'd say a decent amount of people watched it, which was cool. I was watching Insim's video where for like his birthday or something, he did a gauntlet of all the games that were meaningful to him, and that propelled like his growth as a gaming content creator. And that's when I was thinking like maybe a pivot is in order, but it has to be like a well-timed one. Currently, with the state of video games, there isn't really any like big things or big games that are launching content creators into the spotlight in the way that Lethal Company did back when it was out. Like, well, I guess I personally am not someone who watches people, but I don't know how, like, for example, Black Myth Wukong, one of the biggest games of last year. I mean, I guess you guys can tell me if there are any content creators that got their start and are still doing their thing, playing Black Myth Wukong to this day. What else? That's the only one that comes to mind. Elden Ring, I mean, the Elden Ring DLC came out. I feel like that was probably good for the people who are already Dark Souls and From Software content creators, but maybe this is just me, my own lack of homework. Has there been any new content creators that came out as a result of Elden Ring DLC, or anyone that pivoted into Elden Ring successfully, or into the Souls-like genre successfully thanks to Elden Ring DLC? Like, that's the kind of, I think that's the kind of thing that it'll take for a successful pivot on a channel that is contingent on a single video game. Gonna need like a Phasmophobia type thing. Phasmophobia was huge. I don't think people are pivoting into Phasmophobia. Actually, I saw that Crew Inc. has been playing a lot of Phasmophobia, so if you guys are into Phasmophobia, go check out Crew Inc. Owen's been learning how to play Phasmo, and I'm glad that they're finding a way to enjoy things. Phasmo was also a potential pivot. I felt like there might be a decent amount of overlap of people who watch Phasmo and people who watch Lethal, but I'm learning that that might not entirely be the case. Probably people who watch Phasmo are more down to watch Lethal Company than the other way around. That's the vibe I'm getting currently. But it's yeah, anyway. Well, I'm not gonna yap too hard in the ship. That's kind of sharing where my mind is currently at. I am like currently working on getting a different non-gaming project off the ground, and I'm just gonna be completely starting that from scratch. I'm not gonna like spam the gaming channel or this one with gaming stuff and non-gaming. That was my original plan, because I wanted to see if I could, like, if it didn't matter what kind of content I posted so long as it was me posting it, but I've learned that it does matter what kind of content I post. I would say that because of where I'm at now, my baseline is still higher than it would be. Like if I upload some content that's like not entirely fantastic, my baseline isn't as low compared to someone who's just starting off from scratch. Like it's not to say that there aren't people who will watch whatever I upload, but it's not enough to make a crazy difference just yet. Oh my god. I got a key. I'm gonna count this. When I was in June's chat yesterday, went on a little dialogue or even monologue with some of the people in her chat about YouTube and Twitch, because June is considering multi-streaming. I'm considering multi-streaming as well. First multi-stream will either be when I do duo dine with Illusion, or when I do 10 Quota League. I do want to duo stream for at least 10 Quota League, multi-stream rather. I'm just talking about the differences between the two platforms, the differences between doing streaming versus curated content, the differences between long form and short form content. You know, all the bells and whistles of content creation, and specifically gaming content. Uh-oh. I forget what I was doing, or what I was talking about. Kind of erased my all thought. I want the giant to see me, but I don't want the dog to kill me. That's kind of why I'm like peeking out. See if we can get this timing good. Yeah, there we go. This is better timing than previous days. I'm taking the key with me. And then the giant should pad the way soon. There's a pumpkin there. I don't know how the giant interacts with the pumpkin, if he'll just walk through it. Is that a mask or is that my footsteps? I can't tell. I think it's my footsteps. Just my footsteps. Yeah, it's just me. I took a pause there for a second. No, I think I'm going fire. This is... Pickles. I think pickles are kind of rare on Titan though. Teeth. That's crazy, dude. It's not enough. Might have to be though. Doing this so I can get a quiet teeth set up. There we go. Speed running 3 quotas. There are 2 giants. Can he see me up here? I think he can. Don't know what to do with this information. Okay, now we run. $161. Okay, we basically only need like 2 items tomorrow. Man, we're gonna struggling to meet 2 quotas on Titan, dude. Titan's one of the most one of the best looting experiences in the game sometimes. A big difference maker here has been getting early nutcrackers and having no shovel. I guess there was that one day where there was a spike trap. I don't know if that was the same day. I considered spike trapping a mask. I don't know if that was the same day as me getting a nutcracker, but that's one way to kill things without a shovel. Put it under a spike trap. Success depends on... Okay, well, I'm getting adrenaline, so I think I'm spotted here. Hmm. 83 is what we need, right? No, it's just 80. Just 80. Okay, we're just gonna run, dude. Yeah, nothing the giant can do now that I'm up here. Dogs are occupied with the dropship. Indoor fog. This is a potential run ender here. Oh my god. That's not even enough. I need something else still. That's crazy. Maybe I just wait for them to get more shit and then I steal from them. Where's the other thing? Where's the tea kettle? Are you holding it? Why are you holding it? Okay, I need him to drop the tea kettle. Wait, I think this is enough actually. $83? Yeah, this is enough. Whatever. There was something else spawning in too. We got an infestation on Titan. We're good, dude. Did I jump into the giant's arms? Yep. We barely meet quota. We'll keep it interesting, I guess. We're gonna complete quota 2 for the first time of the session. Insane. I could have gone either way. I guess I could have taken the elevator, but that's just so much time. Gotta fill everything, and then we're gonna have to get enough to complete quota 3. Which really just means that we're gonna need to get a bit lucky. Maxwell? Hello. Thank you, Maxwell. Which version are you? Okay. There's a version of Maxwell that just kind of explodes, which is really sad. 70% off TZP is interesting. 24 bucks. 70% off Weed Killer.
We value your commitment.
Okay, let's take off. Oh, I should have put this away first. It doesn't really matter. Let's see if we get a jetpack sale when we take off here. And what kind of quota we get to? Probably nothing crazy. 400? 377? Oh, it's still the same prices, okay. So the prices will re-roll when it reaches 0 days left, I think. When we reach the deadline. That's something that I never actually learned. Because I never played around sales. But playing around sales is more important for high quota and speedrunning than it is for like casual challenges. I was gonna say Iron Man, but it matters for Iron Man also, especially hardcore too. It's just not how I've done it. But I guess, you know, when the challenge reaches like the more tryhard side of the community, people optimize. And that was kind of like the whole point too of introducing challenges. See which ones stick, see which ones get competitive. Hardcore Iron Man seems to be somewhat competitive, or at least enjoyed by the better players. High quota is still king. Even I'm starting to personally enjoy high quota over the other challenges and stuff. Even though I'm not particularly great at it yet. All roads lead to high quota, it seems. Even Miss Hardcore Iron Man herself, July by Day. I'm getting quota pilled slightly. Going for the, I mean, she's doing a bit of both. 10 quota speedrun, that's a bit of quota, that's a bit of speedrunning. Okay. I mean, this is a pretty promising start so far. Let's just check fire real quick. Don't need to get too fancy with it. Yeah, these items suck. If I want to come back, then I'll be able to get apparatus too. $230? No, we're good. This is already almost more than what I got last time. Let's get the 3 quotas on the board, and then from there we can get a little bit more I guess risky with it. $14.54. I guess with that bottom line, the single item day with the toothpaste wasn't so bad, was it? Or did I just get a low roll here on Titan? I don't know. That total isn't really something that I've paid too much attention to in my time playing Lethal Company. Because as a solo player, it's like the odds of me getting it all anyway isn't very high to begin with. So the bottom line isn't something that I've paid a crazy amount of attention to. He sees me now. No, he doesn't actually. Almost got clipped by a dog. Can't have that, Mr. Forrest. Jack. Yes, yeah, just get clipped by this eyeless dog, dude. Bro, please. I almost didn't make it up here in time. I low-key didn't. Because the dogs are aggroing over here now. I might just check fire first. It's already sufficient, isn't it? Especially with something spawning in, yeah. That's not good. I'm gonna wait till it... There we go, now we go. I'm not sure if that's enough yet. No, we literally need like one more item, so we're gonna make it we're gonna make it interesting here. We are actually just required to get at least an item on the last day of Quota 3. $12.27, huh? I guess I could have been paying attention this whole time to the bottom lines. One item. One item is all we need. We're just gonna do this as a precaution. Let's just for sure secure this. Like if there's dogs up on the staircase, this will aggro them away also. There you go. Literally the dog that I was worried about. That's actually crazy that there was actually a dog up here. Thank you. And just go fire exit, get our easy items and leave. Oh my god. Kind of throwing to bring multiple items because I'm going to be a little heavier here. I might not even be able to make this jump to this ship safely, but whatever. Nope, we're good. Unless I get got by a dog outside or something, like clip through an enemy, we're good. Thank God. 491. We'll be able to buy a jetpack after this. $123. See if the jetpack makes a difference, really. Jetpack shovel. I'm willing to do that. At least for a little bit. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. We good? Let's see what sales we got. 30% off jetpack, by the way. I think I buy the jetpack now. But anyway. Because if I take off, or wait, I guess we can view the overtime here. New total credits will be 1,092. So that would be our score for the 3 quota. But we're gonna keep going. 1,092. Not the most impressive, but actually completed 3 quotas. Thank goodness. That was actually... That took me longer than I thought it would take. The reason I was even considering doing more than 3 quotas is because I thought I could... Like, if I just played it super safe, I felt like I would have just cleared no problems. I bought those slightly late. Got the stun grenade in case I want to deal with giants, but also to deal with like nutcrackers too. I don't know, man. I know you don't really need a stun grenade to deal with a nutcracker, but if you want to err on the side of caution, it's the tool that's available to you. I'm a big fan of using tools that are available to the player. You never know when you might need it. It's kind of nice to just have. What if you get caught off guard or something? Anyway, 3 quotas. Let's do it. Let's get it. $499. Can't even get the 500. Okay. Now we're just getting some extra credit. Dog on the stairs. Wait, dog on both stairs actually. Oh, balls. Dog, dog, dog. Dog, 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 dog. Dog, 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 dog. Dog, dog, dog. Let's just kill these since they're up here. Okay, 3 dogs dead. And we go fire. Oh my gosh. Let's call this just in case we want it. Door opened in the distance. I don't know why I prioritize grabbing this, because this is a two-handed. I don't know why I ran over here for that. So I don't remember how I got where the fire exit is down here. I don't think I opened that door. I kind of don't like this mine shaft, to be honest. So even though I have the jetpack, I might just leave with this. This is still enough, I think, to get another quota done. I don't know why people think that dogs can climb the ladder on Titan. Dogs cannot climb the ladder on Titan. Dogs can go up this staircase, but they cannot climb that ladder. Just thought I should point that out. So I have a lot of people that come into like my chats and comments telling me that dogs can climb that ladder. I want to kind of clear that air. If dogs could climb that ladder, then standing on top of the ship would not be a safe spot against dogs. But it is. $1911, wow. I mean, that was Mineshaft also. Mineshaft diff. I'll grab that if I need it. I almost died. That actually would have been really funny. Oh my god. Imagine if I died trying to grab that lamp, dude. Get freaking bracken snapped. There's another one? I don't know how to get this one. I didn't watch Bread's video. Just kidding. Imagine not watching Bread's video. Guys, if you aren't following Call Me Bread for some reason, go do that. You'll grow into a much better Lethal Company player as a result. Are we gonna juice this mansion? Holding onto this shovel with my life. Don't have to get too greedy here. My goodness. So you know what the jetpack will let us do? Is take all these one-handeds back. I actually want to take this back now because I got the robot toy. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm good. This is it. I almost lost a run there. That would have been nuts. need them to leave now. It's all dogs though. It's good. I might not even go for the lamps at this point. That 5 dogs? I forget what the outdoor power level on Titan is. I just remember that it's not crazy. I have enough juice to fly away if I have to. Are they just perma aggroed on each other? I don't think I have a whoopee cushion down there. It's still in the frickin'... Here's what I can do. Then I'll get the last one. It's net positive if I do this, so... All dog exterior is like the best we could ask for, honestly. Hello? Give me my jetpack back, please. Okay. I left the stun grenade up top, unfortunately, but not that big a deal. $669. Not bad. Could be better. All right. Another mansion. Oh my god. Not being able to pick stuff up is gonna be the end of me. Looks like a scrap item on the other side of the wall. Oh, it's just light. No, is it old phone single item day? What the hell? I might try a different door now. Let's not get too complicated here. That's precisely why. go that way, so that way it aggroes away from the ship, hopefully. We just go fire now. I don't know what spawned in. I think we just go next. We got enough on yesterday to kind of just chill. I wonder if I can make this jump. God damn it, dude. Is that a masked? Okay, well, I fucked that up. Anyway. I was trying to land on the thing and then kill them. Probably should have just gone all the way to the top. I could have lured them all the way to the top and then dropped down just fine. I wasn't gonna wait for them to de-aggro. It didn't look like they were, because they weren't even really aggro. They were just trying to path. We're getting stuck. That's okay. Doesn't really matter. Okay, well, that's gonna be the end of our Titan only run. At least the Eclipse version of it. It was slightly, like, I thought it would be a little bit easier, to be honest. I guess I could have made it easier for myself if I just gave myself equipment from the start, but that wouldn't have followed the trend of the challenge so far. I'm considering giving myself a cruiser on Artifice at the start. So if you guys have any opinions on that, let me know. Maybe I'll try it without the cruiser first and then do it with a cruiser later. Because I do want to do some cruiser practice on Artifice, and if there's any time to practice the Eclipse jump, it's during an Eclipse only run. So I think it'll be a much more interesting thing to see performing with the cruiser on an Eclipse versus just running with my, on it, running it down. Because running it down isn't really practical for Artifice, but I'll do it either way. Let me know. Embryon's gonna be Embryon. That'll be it for Titan. Catch me on the next one. Peace.